started streaming. Pretty sure.
Yep. I'm receiving content right now. Hold on. And it's working.
It's working.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right. You're good to go.
All right. So we're live with FinalSpark versus Orion. Orion is green and FinalSpark is yellow.
Wait, you're going to say that again because it's public now. I just unpublished it. Yeah.
Alright, so we're live with Orion versus FinalSpark. FinalSpark is yellow, Orion is green. Does anyone here know who won the first game? First game. Okay, so it looks like FS is up 1-0 in this match. Who's commentating? Me? Yeah. Cameron? What's up, my boy? Yeah, they're just doing some mining here.
Alright, so who do we have? Who's playing?
FinalSpark versus Orion.
Alright, and this is like tier 2, tier 1?
Tier 2, I'm pretty sure.
Tier 2? Cool. Alright. So I think this is going to be a pretty good game, actually, because I know that FinalSpark made it to the finals on the BOTB, which may not seem as impressive as most people put it, but it's still pretty good. So, you know, they're not a bad team at all, and they're proving themselves because they do come from the CCL, but, you know, now they're here in Bridges, and they're proving a point. But they did take the first map, correct? That's
yeah, they're up 1-0. FinalSpark's up 1-0.
I know Orion's been a team, like, they have a lot more experience than FS, so, you know, this could still go either way. It doesn't have to go, you know, this or one way. I'm trying to check right now the tiers. Yeah, FinalSpark right now is tier 3, Orion's tier 2. It's the number 5 and 6 seed, so this could be, like, you know, a really close game.
FinalSpark has definitely showed up here lately. They made the Battle of the Bridges finals. Lost to Assless, though.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this announced right now.
Yeah. Ryan told me to message him whenever it's up. I will message
him. I
did
message him. I don't know if they did. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we did. Oh. I think we said it way too early, though. That was like 17 minutes ago, but, you know, whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Probably going to be down a little bit of viewers because we do have that other game going on as well, so it's going to be kind of split here. But yeah, I think this will be also a really good game. People are kind of putting this down. I don't really know who like has the upper advantage here though. Like on Iceland, I don't know who's like better at which map, but I do know that FinalSpark has put a lot of practice into every single map because they're looking to learn. But once again, Orion's been a team for you know, since I believe the first BOTB, that's where they first got showcased. So, yeah, this is, you know, it's going to be pretty close.
FinalSpark is one of those CCL teams. They showed up in the Battle of the Bridges kind of like my team did. J-Man looks like he's trying to pull some 360s here.
Yeah, their shot caller, I believe, is Ortic. or most people call him Jack, I believe. But yeah, they didn't have Ortic in the final. And that Jesus Man claimed that was the reason why they weren't able to actually like do as well in the finals. But you know, we'll see how they do here. You know, with him, I think Jesus Man himself was shot calling, but now they actually have their shot caller. And what's up with the strat with like a bunch of furnaces? You know,
It's a community furnaces.
like it's so weird.
It's a good strategy
Hey,
because it
Carlo.
allows you to split up your iron, get stuff smelted
Yeah.
faster. FinalSpark playing that more community style gameplay.
Yeah, so we do have 3 minutes until bridges fall, so we should see people coming up soon. FinalSpark has the majority of their team actually up. I believe it's just their miners down below. And then we look at Orion, and Orion has just about 4 or 5 people up top, maybe. But it does look like now that their miners will be coming up. They're actually playing their furnaces in the cave. This is a little bit different than, you know, what FinalSpark is doing. They're kind of just lining up all their furnaces as if it's like a wall. But, yeah. Hello, everyone tuning into the stream. We have FinalSpark versus Orion here, so you guys can tell by the title. And FinalSpark is up 1-0 right now. They did take the first map. We were not able to stream that one, though. We were having some technical difficulties and also a little bit delayed. But yeah, we're here now. Second round. We'll see how this goes. FinalSpark wins this map. They will, you know, be the winner of this match. But if Orion is able to take this map, then we will be going to a third map.
Looks like we got 2 minutes here until the bridges spawn in. It'll be interesting to see who gets mid here.
Yeah, so we are right around just below 2 minutes. So yeah, we should see people getting geared. Looking at Orion, they have 1 half diamond, and then they have 1 diamond chest plate. I don't see much else from them. And looking at FinalSpark, they have 2 half diamonds, 3 half diamonds actually. They do have some no armors. That's kind of normal, I believe, on Iceland's no, because I think it's harder to get resources than like Ray, for example.
These are really nice strategies here by FinalSpark. I like how they built a wall with their furnaces, basically, using the community furnaces to shield off arrows and stuff.
Yeah, actually, I didn't really see it as that. It's actually a good point. Yeah, they're just able to get resources without getting shot. Which, although they probably wouldn't die, it's still, you know, it's still nice to have. And also, if they want to ever retreat back to their island, they already have that starting wall.
FinalSpark pillaring up here. Gonna try to go mid.
Yeah, in about 30 seconds, we will see them jumping to mid. Looking at the armor, though, once again, Orion's only has 2 half diamonds, I believe. Actually, they're getting someone else with the diamond chest plate now, but that definitely does mean that FinalSpark is a little bit more geared. I think just by a pair of diamond boots. But yeah, looking at the lineup for FinalSpark, they are running 3 Zerks. And looking at Orion, it looks like they're only running 2 Zerks. So this will be a weird fight at mid. It just depends on, like, you know, who can actually get there. They have someone just bridging to mid, not even speed bridging. I have not seen much of this. Oh, Payworth is not able to actually get back up. It looks like Cloaks will
Cloaks
be
gets
taking mid, though.
Nice leap there to mid. Looks like he's going to get all the chests here for FinalSpark.
Yeah, that strat where you just break the chest.
Still left stranded at their island. Looks like they're going to have to rotate, hope for the best here.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because we do see here that, you know, FinalSpark does have control in mid, but Orion has a perfect opportunity to still try to contest them at mid because there's only 2 of them there. And if they can beat them or if they can beat FinalSpark there, they would actually have potential of like, you know, taking control of that center point. But looks like here Orion's just mainly shooting. They're kind of just bridging for themselves, but they're trying to also watch out for shots. It looks like the full iron will be a little bit risky. He gets shot
Oh,
twice.
looks like
He actually may
FinalSpark
go
might
down.
get picked. No, he doesn't
FinalSpark?
get picked. It's very low there.
Yeah.
Looks like FinalSpark might be trying to attempt a rush here.
Yeah, they know they're low, and they're also outgearing them completely. They got all of mid, and they had more gear from the beginning. So we will see what they do. This is... Am I seeing diamond axes from Orion? Isn't that, like, not a common strat? You just make the diamond sword, and you make a regular axe, right?
It depends. It's preference, really.
Oh, really? Okay. I think it is smarter, though, because that's probably how FinalSpark does, you know, has that extra gear. Because all their Zerks did have diamond swords, I believe. And I believe some of their full irons as well also had diamond swords. So that, like, that just kind of goes to show, because I believe they have 3 diamond axes. I haven't checked fully, but I've seen 2. But yeah, if you make that, you know, that iron axe and then you make that diamond sword, it's only 2 diamonds for the sword instead of 3. And, you know, you're just using a little bit more iron or maybe even like a stone axe. And people also make gold axes too, which is what cloaks use, so you can break the chest faster at mid.
FinalSpark is walling up here. It looks like Orion is too.
Yeah, FinalSpark having a little bit of a small wall here. They're not really focusing too much on it. They may be looking to make a push. Orion's definitely making a better wall here. But I think we will see some fights on the bridges here. Because both teams seem like they're not really going in for that much like resources. They do have like 1 miner in the mine for Orion here. And he is lagging, so hopefully he doesn't... Okay, good. He did he did not lag out. That would have been bad because he may have had some diamonds on him.
Looks like 2 FS players are going back to their main island. Gonna try to grab stews.
Yeah, because they do have that island for the food. Because food is pretty scarce on this map. It's not the easiest thing to get. FinalSpark actually building up with some chests. Wait. Did they add map? Huh. There is not wheat on this map before. This is Iceland, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
There is not wheat on this map before. Did they add that? They must have. Unless if they added it to the mid chest, maybe. Am I crazy? Like, I don't know much about bridges. I just know that this map, when I played it though, there was not wheat. So yeah, that's new for me.
I haven't played this map in a long time either.
But yeah, it's Amron streaming right now, and I'm Duck, and we're duo commentating right now. For those who are tuning in just now, this is FinalSpark versus Orion. FinalSpark is up 1-0.
They added wheat. Alright.
Who do we get to the call? Oh. Is that Jack?
Oh.
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 What's up, Jack?
What's up, dude? But
yeah, there's 2 games going on right now. Yeah, I can get you whitelisted. What's if and Molly? Yeah. Yeah, right now, Jack, it's FinalSpark versus Orion. There's also another game going on right now.
Looks kind of like FinalSpark wants to push here, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, FinalSpark outgears them by a lot. Wait, they actually may not anymore. I haven't really checked their armor in a bit.
Seems to be about equal here.
Yeah, but Orion has gotten some people with 3/4. Oh, and just 1 person with 3/4. But then they do have more half diamond as well than they had before. So their miners actually picking up you know, a couple ore scans there actually may come in clutch. But yeah, FinalSpark definitely right now, they look a lot less geared than Orion, which is surprising because what did mid give them then? They should have gotten something from there. I don't know. Alright, I think they are getting more people geared now, though. Their miners have come up. They may be looking for a push here. I think it would have been smarter if they tried to force a push earlier, maybe got a pick. They almost got that pick initially, but it wasn't good enough. So, yeah, the timers right now are going down. We have 5 minutes for both teams to rotate. Both of them have been playing pretty passive, so that's fair. And, yeah, we'll see who tries to make the push here first. Yeah.
Yeah, so Duck, how do you feel about the advantage coming here from FS, knowing that they have the Jesus Man 3 on their team?
I mean, Jesus Man 3, as we all know, is a living god. So he's not actually shot calling today, so it's not that much of an advantage for FinalSpark. If they actually had him shot calling, you know, it would be a free win. But currently, they do have Ortic shot calling. But going back to Jesus Man, of course, he is one of the best meleeers on the FinalSpark and probably in the BCL. He's also an insane archer, lands shots not only cross map but cross server, and yeah. So yeah, we'll probably be seeing a lot from him.
Like
yeah, we'll see what happens.
J-Man, the one-man army.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this man's nuts. Hold on, he'll shoot into the sky and it'll literally like kill their archer. Like all 4 of his barrage arrows will hit their archer.
Looks like FinalSpark is trying to pull a push right here. Trying to push up.
Yeah. Do have...
Looks like all of Orion is right at the wall as well.
Yeah, so does this count for the Orion timer to go down if FinalSpark's timer is paused?
Yeah, no, Orion timer still goes, but FS if they're playing offensive, which they really aren't right now, then their timer is paused. Offensive doesn't mean just stand at their wall. It kind of means keep mining in, you know, pressure them. It's really up to the ref whether or not they want to pause the timer, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Looks like Orion, their timer has gone down here a bit. FinalSparks must have paused.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. On the other stream, they're using the overlay, like the updated one. Sorry, I'm just checking back and forth. Media. But yeah, it looks like we do have some people on top.
Are you
I don't really
streaming?
know.
FinalSpark's still trying to make a push here. Ryan trying to get
Yeah,
that poke damage
FinalSpark
in. One of FinalSpark's player almost gets picked off there. Must be
Yeah, that was
extremely low.
really. Yeah, that was really risky. Yeah, I don't.
Looks like
really
Orion
know.
is jumping over the wall. Looks like they're gonna try to fight them from.
This is a very confusing fight, actually. Is one of them inside? No, they actually got out and blocked that off. Insane play from whoever is getting chased. I believe it was Heckled. But it looks like here, FinalSpark will be going to their island. Oh, that may have been, Wooly. Looks like
FinalSpark
here,
gets a kill.
Yeah, FinalSpark does get a kill. He is forced to log out.
It's a 9v10 now.
Yeah, this is kind of questionable. I mean, like, as we all know, like, that kill was completely because of G3. He did land, as you can see here, he's landing. Wait, he's missing shots from point blank range. Not something that we tend to see from Jesus Man, but you know, it may be just a little fluke here. Hopefully he's ready to toggle on as soon as the fight starts.
Looks like FinalSpark is pushing again.
Can someone tell me who TG is? Is that like an acronym for a team, or is
Looks
that
like
like the
Orion's
team?
timer is almost up.
What is, Duck?
1 minute.
Wait, no, TBG. It's a team, right? But it's like an acronym. I wasn't sure if it was like an MS thing where they would name, you know, like for short, because that's what people do in the CS:GO.
I can look
but
that up for you real quick, actually.
I wasn't sure if it was like.
Looks like one Orion player tries to come from behind it. Looks like he might get picked here.
Yeah, luckily he was the
escapes.
3-4's one. Yeah, he is low though. FinalSpark could make an easy push here. He's all the way. He's actually hiding. He's so low. He really did not want to get hit. He must.
Looks
have
like
been,
Jesus Man 3 is fighting them.
Jesus Man 3 going
Jesus
front
Man 3
line here as
really
an archer.
yeah, front lines is a squishy. Not sure what kind of strat that is. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus Man does come up with some really good on-the-spot plays, but Ryan here has a non-stop timer to play aggressive, so... I mean, like, right here, FinalSpark does have the advantage. It is a 9v10, so if they do have to force themselves in, they really have to find a great opportunity and just capitalize on it. The next opportunity that they see that might be the best opportunity to push, they just need to go off of it. Because if they don't, then, you know, they could be playing passive, which could go against their timer. But at the same time, you know, they're down a player. So
looks like FinalSpark is gonna try to make them push. Is gonna try to make Orion push since they're off timer.
This is dirty, actually. So Orion, yeah, is gonna have to fall back and probably go underneath now.
It looks like FinalSpark kind of just finessed their island. Looks like Orion's the one now pushing into this wall. Kind of tables have turned.
Yeah. Tables have turned, even though it's always been in the favor of FinalSpark here. But we've actually seen a couple of FinalSpark people actually get picked, though, or almost get picked. So, you know, Orion really needs to find that opportunity, because if they do, then, you know, it'll be an even fight. Maybe they can just fight them head on. But now they have to kind of just find, you know, some kind of strategy or wait for one of them to mess up here.
Yeah, looks like Jesus Man 3 actually did kind of drop earlier. He was squishy in the front lines, almost got picked. Luckily, his teammate was there to cushion him there. That would have been detrimental for the FinalSpark team.
I just realized, why would FinalSpark do this? Now their timer's going down. They had them on the aggression. They had their timer paused the whole time, but now their timer's going on. What are these strats? We'll see what happens.
I think they're trying to drain their own strat timer now. I don't know what kind of strat that is, but we'll see what happens.
Alright, so they are mining in, but Orion also does have a squishy front line. I mean, it is their miner, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to have those squishies front line. But we'll see. I actually don't see the Jesus Man. Oh no, I do see the Jesus Man now. Jesus Man 3 is pulling back as well. He will be going for those projectiles in those tiny little holes. Hopefully he can land the shots now. He is landing a couple.
You know, Jesus Man 3 is known for landing these point blank shots. We'll see what happens.
Looks like Dothan's trying to apple them and get as much poke damage as he can.
But yeah, Combo actually swinging at his own teammate. You know, that may be a great call for an SS. I don't actually know what the heck he was doing there, or why he would even, you know, attempt to swing at the G-Man, but, you know, or the G-Man, the J-Man. But yeah, as we can see here, Orion's non-stop timer has ended. Wait. Oh, they're on
Orion's
a
gonna be forced to push here.
Oh, now they have to push. There's a big fight right here.
Dothan getting those apples in.
Looks like FinalSpark. Looks like FinalSpark's gonna take the W right here. Not even close.
Looks like maybe a 2-0. Are they actually going to get the 10-0 on them?
10-0,
wow.
2-0 FinalSpark taking the W.
No one died there.
It was actually a huge finesse there.
Yeah.
They actually had Orion, you know, turn into the ones that are pushing into this wall. FinalSpark at the end, really a huge advantage for them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we saw there, Jack, that, you know, the J-Man, right? He was landing those shots finally. into those little corridors. So, you know, they were able to push off that, and once the aggressive timer was put off, you know, it was kind of over for the Orion team. Great call from Ortic, by the way, to actually, you know, stand there and get pushed. But, yeah, it looked good for them, and Orion did a great job, although they lost. They still fought hard. Just a couple of mistakes. They will be fixed by the next game, so tune in then. Hope you guys did enjoy.
Oh.
And thank you to Amarin for...
Looks like there's a player frozen from FinalSpark here.
There is a player frozen from FinalSpark. We will do the slash name for him because I actually don't know who this man is. This is the Kyle from, you know, the CCL. He was originally a Knight Brute main, so he's really good at, you know, the sword, the melee, and they're just probably getting confused with, you know, Common Hacker combo, as we all know. Actually, Jesus man. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that stream. Thank you, Amarin. First time streaming, I think, on the MCL in a while, right?
Yeah.
Actually, wait, before we end the stream, how do you guys think of an interview with Cheeseman 3?
An interview? An interview with the J-Man? Alright, pull him in.
Let's pull him in.
Where is he? Bro, I'm waiting. He should have been here already. I'm done. Call off it now, I'm joking.
Yeah, I'll be moving him in shortly.
Join the BCL disc.
Oh, looks like he's here. Man. And Cheeseman 3.
Yes.
What's up, J-Man?
What's up, feller?
So how was that? Wait. Yeah, how was that? How did it feel to win? And 10-0 at that.
It felt pretty good. This is this was our first comp.
Ever?
Yeah.
There you have it, folks. The first FS comp game, and they do take the W against a experienced team. Actually, does this mean you go to the tier 2?
Yeah. I mean,
oh, wow.
I think we had like one comp, but that was like before it was FS. It was like all the dumb players. We played a comp scrim to meme around, I guess. This is our first real comp.
I see. And you had Ortic, right? You had Ortic.
Yeah, we had Ortic, and we had our new pickups playing as well.
It was about time, and as we all know, the Kyle is getting screen shared. Commonly mistaken with you.
Looks like we actually have the Arctic in this call right now. Let's move him in.
Yeah. Hello, James.
Hello.
James Ortic. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being muted.
Yo, can someone come commentate with me for
we're still streaming.
I got you.
We're still streaming. Thank you for interrupting. That is Porky. You are demoted, and kick him out.
So, J-Man, I got a question for you. So, what were you thinking? What was going through your mind whenever you guys were jumping over the walls, running around, you know, trying to stall them out? What were you thinking?
I was thinking this is pretty retarded.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I use PG terms. My bad. I was thinking it was a pretty smart play, but I think we handled it dumb because we kept getting too aggressive. Like our Zerks kept going for picks, because they got overconfident because on first map, our Zerks got 2 picks before we pushed. So everybody kept trying to push in. It was too stupid, but the timer still worked well. James can shot call really good with the team, so I think that worked out.
Right. Alright, well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Amarin, any more questions?
Nah, I say that's about it.
Alright, cool. Congratulations to you too, James. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Make sure you go check out the BCL Twitch, by the way. There's a game going on there. It's 1-0 right now for Distortion. They're actually beating Metro right now, which is surprising in my eyes, but we'll see what happens. Check it out there. All right, see you guys later. Peace.